let's get started. So, what is up, everyone? Yes, we are alive. We are we are alive and well, as usual per the podcast. Ivy Mac, Fades by Morales. We are in
Ya
here.
tú sabes,
Yeah,
ya
tú
tú sabes.
sabes. We're gonna.
Nah, hey, I like to say, ya tú sabes. Don't even
Ya tú
say sabes.
sabe. No S at the end needed, not
No, no,
required.
no. That's
Okay,
optional. That's optional.
that's an optional S. So to start us off for the week, I'll go ahead and just do a quick rundown. We're going to try to get to this. We've been having some technical difficulties today, y'all. I'll tell you that. Let's keep it at that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stress out Fades anymore because he's been wanting to punch that camera off for about an hour now.
No, I
Okay.
did. I already
Oh, you
punched it
did.
once.
Okay, there you go. That's with the little crack on the corner. Now it's messing with you. So I'm gonna run us through what we're gonna attempt to get done today. And if time permits, we're gonna go through the whole thing. So first off, we just talk a little bit about where we've been. So just give you all an update of what's going on with the podcast. Just to let you know what's going to happen in the next few weeks and what's happening today, what's happened the last couple weeks. And then we're going to do some shop talk. We're going to be talking about sneakers, shoes, our favorite shoes we don't like whatsoever. I want us to bring that up for sure. And then number three, we're going to do a little celebrating. We're going to do a YouTube shout out special one. I'm not actually going to say anything until we get there. Just keep it a surprise. And then we're going to talk about power versus runtime, what we would prefer, and what's up with power and runtime with these Clippers nowadays. And then, of course, for our last episode, we're going to try to hit that wild card. And you got to know, you won't know until we're there, basically. All right, Fades. So let's get started. Where have you been? Why so quiet on the YouTube algorithm?
Am I frozen?
A little bit, but now you get you good.
I'm good. All right. Sheesh. So I've been warning everybody that summertime is like the busiest time of my season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what? Okay, so the busiest season of my job. So
Okay.
I do commercial roofing, as everybody knows, and we do a lot of schools. And with schools, we have to knock out while the kids are not in there because the
Mm.
smell of the smell of the hot tar and everything.
Simone.
It it makes them sick. It makes a lot of people sick. I love it though. Personally, I love that smell. That's the smell of money. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my favorite smells. So we're like, I'm on like a 7 day a week, just push full.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. So I found out one thing, there's 168 hours in a week. That's
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
work almost all of them. I work
Oh,
almost all of them.
I've been there. I don't envy you, full honesty, but I've been there. I
So
feel you.
but I understand that in the fall it gets slower.
Yeah.
September, I already see a break in September.
Okay.
September I'll be back with new content, fire content, good
Daily
shit.
videos. No, I'm messing with
Oh, damn.
you.
I ain't about to Chris. I
Put
ain't
you
about
on
to Chris
blast.
Bazio. I ain't about to Chris Bazio this day.
I know, right? Daily videos, living the
Daily videos.
life, vlogs.
No,
No, I'm messing with you.
dang. Well,
Reactions.
hey, if you guys get my subscriber count up, then I won't have to work, and then I'll just
Hey,
do videos all every day.
I'll
You
I'll go
guys
ahead and
hook
second
me
that.
up. If you guys do that, I will do it. I'll literally, I'll pull out content that you guys ain't ever. I'll shave a goat. I'll put a fade on a goat fades.
Real goat fades.
Real
Hey,
goat
change
fades.
change the name to goat fades. Period. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. I love how
So,
your screen froze right when you threw that finger out at the public. That's perfect.
oh yeah.
You good? You good? Your camera's tripping out
Oh
again.
my.
Don't worry. It's good. We'll just keep it rolling. So I'll while you get back set up, I'll tell everybody where I've been because I've been busy as hell too. So every year for the company that I work for, we do like a yearly summit, like a meeting for all the managers and the corporate leaders. And if y'all have ever been to a meeting for any type of like corporate event or anything like that, there's presentations, right? People go up on stage, they talk, they facilitate classes. Well, every now and then, I have to facilitate one of those classes. I have to do one of those presentations. And if you've ever presented in front of a large group of individuals where it is your job to do so, and people are looking at you through like I don't know what you
The
call it, a
microscope.
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 That shit ain't fun. It's cool. It's kind of, it's an adrenaline rush. It's an experience. I've done it a few times, but you got to practice every day for hours. And I'm talking about like a 2-3 hour class that I have to give. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, am I
different.
frozen?
No, you good. You good. So I had to do that. I had to prep for like a week every day, and then I have to go to the actual, meeting and everything, and I have to present during that meeting. So last 2 weeks have been full of that for me. On top of I have to run a business at the same time. While I'm doing all this, I'm still running a business. You know what I
Your
mean?
your your area, because you're like a whole regional manager, can no
No,
play?
no, no, no. I wish one day. That's where I'm trying to move up to. I do regional recruit, not regional recruiting. I do a lot of things that are regional, but I still run my own store. I still have a business that I run, and then I do other things for the company, regional level, district level, all kinds of stuff like that. But that's a company thing. That's a regional and company thing that I have to do. For example, that's just learning and development. I'll tell you one thing, if y'all were great at presenting at school, you good at that speech class or whatever, you're like, oh, I could do, not the same, not even this
Really?
close to this. No, it's pressure, bro, because it's life. That's how you feed your kids. That person looking at you may say this person is ready or not, and they may change their perspective and create bias based off of how you do up there. So it just gets you thinking. You know what I mean? Plus,
No
it ain't a
wonder.
classroom no more. It ain't your
And
teacher.
that's why you're so well spoken, way. Not me.
Mm-mm.
Shit, I be up in that bitch. I be up in that bitch cussing, saying, you know what I'm saying, way. I be like, you know what I'm saying,
No,
way.
but I try to, like, as crazy as it sounds, I try to make it real. Like when I go up there, I talk the same way I talk on here. You know what I mean? And it's
Okay.
I work for a pretty cool company, so we could throw a few cuss words in there. You know what I mean? As long as they're for
Oh
the right reason.
damn.
If it's for motivation, hell yeah, we'll get that shit done. You know what I mean? So we're cool like that. It's
You
different.
don't be like, hijo de puta, hijo de
Tampoco,
puta.
tampoco, tampoco. All right,
Hey, but
cool.
hey, lately I've been talking all Puerto Rican, dog. Like
This dude.
almost. Why not?
Hey,
Hey,
why? Well,
it's
there's nothing wrong with
it's
it.
it's easier. Wait, you don't even have to finish your words. Yeah,
This dude.
oh, tiene que hablar nomás así, cortarlo a la mitad,
This
cortarlo a la
dude.
mitad.
It's funny is
Think
you
about
probably think you sound Puerto Rican, and I guarantee you Puerto Rican people be like, nah, that's like Dominican or something. You know what I mean? Because
really.
I guarantee you, they're
You
probably
didn't?
listening to you like you're chopping it up. You're chopping it up.
Did that sound like Puerto Rican to you?
I can tell you. I have
Hey,
Puerto
hey,
Rican friends that don't speak Puerto Rican. That's as best as I can describe
okay.
it. Yeah. They speak more
Do
English than anything else.
hey, do your best Spanish speaking accents from different
Oh,
countries.
okay. So here's the deal. I cannot do imitation voices. There's one thing in life that I suck at. It is that specifically. I cannot.
Really?
Oh hell no! I've heard you. You're pretty great at it, especially the Rum Barber one. I'll never forget that. But they said if they ever need a backup, you're their man. First off, but I can't for my life. So don't even try to embarrass me up in here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hold myself back
Hey,
on that one.
am I
You're
mute?
good.
Am
You're
I
good. You're going off and on, but you know what? People are be listening to this, not watching this, so don't even trip.
okay?
You back. Cool. So
Okay.
that's where we've been at. The reality is, Fade said it. He's gonna come back a little stronger. Not daily videos, but he's gonna come back stronger in the near future.
Stronger.
Give me, yeah, right, exactly. He's been working out. It's all those roofs gonna get him extra built.
Hey,
Naturally
hey,
buff.
but
He's naturally
hey, but
buff.
no, but the crazy thing is, fool, I don't even work. I don't even be on the roofs no more, dog.
Oh,
I be managing
yeah,
all of the crews, you know.
yeah.
So eso está
It's all
más,
up here.
eso
It's all
está
up here.
mucho más cabrón.
Yeah. Oh,
I would much rather be roofing, dog,
you know how many people
because
tell me
then
that all the time? They're like, "Oh, you should be out here like running registers and doing all this and that." And I'm like, "You don't want my job." I used to do that and I used to have fun doing that. Like, not saying
yeah,
that I
because
don't have
it's
fun doing my
easier.
job, but my job requires me to think of 10 things at the same time and say the right thing at every second, or else things go wrong. And I know, and you know
I
exactly what
know.
that feels.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah.
man. Hey, but
Cool.
I think we're gonna have some really good guests in the future, dog.
Oh, we guarantee we will. Be on the lookout. We're not gonna give you, we're just gonna tell you, be ready. If you
Uh, fro-
if you what do you call it, active in YouTube, you might see some comments every now and then here and there of us connecting with people. Don't ruin it for everybody. Don't go telling everyone. We ain't gonna tell you until we tell you, basically, is what we're trying to say. Be on the lookout though, for sure. All right, we got to get into these topics though, because my computer's running hot. I've been waiting for Fates for 5 hours, just so y'all know. I want y'all, everybody to know. You know, now I'm just messing
My
with you.
sh- my shit's been loaded. I still got that dial up with my son down there on the treadmill trying
He
to
didn't
get.
want to work today. He ain't trying to put in that
No,
work
no,
today. That's what it is.
no. He's lazy. He's lazy. That's what it
Yeah.
is, carnal.